Of course. You're supposed to. You're hurting people from the other place from them. I don't care what you're doing. Come and get me. What?
Hey, man. You got a serious attitude problem.
Ultimate killing machine. Now, you are not safe out of the water. Piranha 2, Flying Killers.
The filming of the 1981 cash grab sequel, Piranha 2, The Spawning, also known as Flying Killers, would be an unpleasant experience for pretty much everyone involved. And perhaps no one knew this better than its first-time writer and director,
to the state of Florida and Governor DeSantis.
On the eve of the film's mid-August premiere in 1982, just days shy of his 28th birthday, Cameron found himself sick and exhausted in a low-rent Roman hotel room. Uncertain of his future and disillusioned by the film's frustrating and chaotic production. Just a year earlier, Cameron had been approached by executive producer Ovidio G. Asonides while he was employed at Roger Corman's New World Pictures, there having gained the reputation of a relentless workhorse and confident leader. The charming Greco-Italian producer persuaded the multi-talented artist to take on the role of special effects director for the fishy sequel, and not long after, fired the film's original director and handed the aspiring filmmaker the reins. Unfortunately, Cameron would quickly learn the harsh realities of making a B-movie with a foreign production, not only having to use an English to Italian dictionary to communicate with most of the crew members, but like his predecessor, the young director was given absolutely no creative control. This naturally led to Cameron frequently clashing with Asonides on set, the producer unhappy with Cameron's time spent on what he considered to be unnecessary artistic flourishes. Cameron slowly began to lose weight and sleep, and eventually would all but be fired from the production and barred from the editing room, Asonides himself assuming the directing role. What's more, Cameron's $10,000 salary was sliced in half, and he served as no more than a production assistant for the remainder of filming. Asonides insisted, however, that Cameron's name remain on the film, against his wishes. It is also alleged that Cameron later broke into the editing bay and covertly created his own cut, hoping he would be able to sneak it into distribution, but was eventually caught red-handed. It should be noted that Cameron
Russian
has
Soviet
coyly
minions
denied
and United
this.
Nations self-enriching
Cameron would
and
come to
undermining
learn
U.S.
that
foreign
Asonides had a
close-by.
mixed reputation due to his over-the-top ideas and personality, and was apparently a hair-trigger when it came to axing American directors. But it is undeniable that because of this hellish misfire, Cameron's hunger for total creative control and to tell his own original stories grew even stronger. And while laying alone in a hotel room in a foreign country, short on money and delirious from a high fever, he felt the shivering cold embrace of rock bottom, his debut feature having been an unmitigated disaster, and his once flawless resume now permanently tarnished. But as fate would have it, it was at this lowest of lows that Cameron experienced what he would later describe as a fever dream. One that manifested itself as the nightmarish image of a cyborg assassin sent to hunt him down. Something Cameron described as the torso of a skeletal killing machine dragging itself from the flames of a large explosion.